Plug those headphones in. It's time for Ireland's only interactive podcast, the multi-award winning Opinions Matter with Adrian and Jeremy.
Hello, this is Adrian Kennedy. This is a short little clip from our most recent Opinions Matter podcast. If you want to hear the whole thing, go to wherever you get your podcasts and search for Opinions Matter with Adrian and Jeremy and follow us there.
Mal, you're on Opinions Matter. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Not a bother, thanks. Well, what's your view on this? Should this woman, who just has information that the parents are cocaine users, should this woman report these parents?
Well, she can report them, but I don't, the situation that I know of, I know a girl who is a heroin addict and has a young child. She's about 7, and she's been reported multiple times by me and other people in the estate, and she used to just come out, and as long as the child is fed, has clothes on his back, and there's heating and stuff in the house, they don't kind of do anything.
And that's the argument I've been making all along. I genuinely don't believe that TUSLA will do anything unless there is any proof or suggestion that the kids are in harm's way.
But sorry, Mal, I don't know if you heard.
Yeah, this little one does do, we had to bring her into the house one time and actually get rid of the nits that were in her hair. She was riddled with nits, God love her. And the same thing, they did nothing. Now, they do house checks on her. I know they do random house checks on her, but the child is still there today.
And that's despite repeated calls reporting on this heroin addict mother.
Yeah, and I know another situation in the same estate where a heroin addict again, she actually overdosed on her sofa. Her son had additional needs, and her son found her on the sofa with a needle in her arm. She was dead,
Yeah, that's awful. That is absolutely dreadful.
Yeah, but the same thing, that child had additional needs and was left in her care.
Okay, but again, telling me the story of the child with the nits, that is neglect, and obviously that child should be taken into care, but there is absolutely nothing at all to suggest that the kids of these cocaine users are in any way neglected. So you believe, obviously, that it's a complete and utter waste of time reporting on these parents?
Yeah, well, even because, what you're saying, them kids seem to be healthy and happy, and they're going around the estate and they're well-dressed and stuff, so if TUSLA came out, they're just going to look at it and go, oh, no, they're fine. Because there's the situation where that child is cared for, but not in the best way, and she's still in her parents' care, and she's a heroin addict.
Tell me, because this is stuck in my head now, just when you mentioned the child had ticks in her hair, what age is this child for a start?
She's I think it's either 7 or 8.
Oh my God.
I'm not 100% sure, but she's tiny, and she'd just be out till all hours of the night. I just feel terrible. You'd hear her mother screaming around the estate looking for her because she'd just be in random people's houses that she can go into.
Oh my God. And what's,
and quite bad.
When she came into your house, what sort of condition was the child in?
She was riddled with nits. Now she had she was well dressed and she was well fed and stuff like that, but she was riddled in nits. It took us, I think, 4 or 5 different attempts to get the nits out of her hair.
That is awful. And would the parents have been aware that you were doing that?
Probably not.
Wow. So they had no idea, or this mother had no idea that you were treating this child's nits?
Probably not, no. Well, I never said anything because it just turned into probably a drama that I wouldn't want to get into. But no, I never said anything, so I doubt that she would have known.